morning, good people. We are starting our morning out right here in Lawrence, South Carolina, at a good old Walmart distribution center. I think in the last video, I had stopped at a Flying J for the night. I'm not sure whether or not I put that in the video or not, but I picked up this load right here from Fairburn, from the CSX Fairburn. Apparently I had got banned for dropping a container in the wrong spot. I learned a valuable lesson really quick about that over there in Fairburn. So everywhere I go now, I got to make sure I drop my container in the right area. So today I got to drop my container in right here to the left, which is zone G. G as in go. And after I drop this load right here, I'm going up to Greer, South Carolina, which is about 30 miles from here. Dang, I set myself up real bad with them. But I'm going up to Greer, South Carolina. I have a 1 o'clock appointment, and I already looked on the overhead map, and they do not have any drop trailers there, so it will be a live load. My appointment is at 1 o'clock, and it is currently 8 o'clock right now, 8:17 to be exact. So what I'm hoping is they're not strict about appointment times, because I should be there before 9 o'clock, and if I have to sit to 1 o'clock, that's 4 hours of dead time. And I doubt JB Hunt would pay me. Detention time for getting there 4 hours early. But yet again, why are you sending me somewhere 4 hours early? So I really don't know how it's going to play out. We just got to see once I get there. But maybe it'll play out in my favor, maybe it won't. Let's get unhooked from this trailer. Got another JB Hunt driver. Last night where I stayed at, over there in, I still don't know the name of that city I stayed in. I still don't know the name of the city I stayed in, but it was up off of 85. Probably, I guess about 20 miles from the South Carolina line. It's a Petro and a Flying J right there. I know it's right north of Brownston, but I do not know the town name. But I bet I counted about 8 or 9 Flying J Hunt trucks in there last night. Not flying JB Hunt trucks in there last night. And I was asking myself, I wonder is all of us coming to the same place, you know, but it is what it is. See, can I get my airbags to lower so I can go over 15 miles per hour? Yeah, if you lower your air, well, at least this truck, if my airbags is lowered, it will go over 10, 15 miles per hour. But when they're raised, it will not go over. But we headed up here to Greer right now. Definitely a live load after my last load was terminated. They put out information that I put in from this container into the load information of the next load. So that definitely let me know it's a live load. Like I say, dropping hooks over here pay 39, 37, 39 bucks somewhere in there. And live loads pay 55 over here. I haven't, this will be my second live load in 2 days. Well, I take that back. Yesterday I had a live unload. Today I will have a live load, you know. So out of about 15 loads I have done over here so far, maybe 16. At this point, only one have been live, and today probably is going to be live. Gotta stop, check with the guard. We got a new guard in there. Go back here and open my doors, and we gonna skedaddle up out of here. Well, thank God he is going to load me right now. It is a blessing. And matter of fact, he got the load sitting right in front of the dock. So he was anticipating me coming kind of early this morning. This load is going out to California, a place called City of Industry. Get this thing back in. Temperature had really started to drop this morning. I put on shorts last night when I freshened up. It's been so warm all week that I brought mainly shorts with me out here on the road. And I'm paying for it a little bit, but I don't mind the cold. I used to work out here. I'm in Greer right now. When I was delivering when I used to deliver Subway up here in this area, I used to wear shorts 95% of the time. Some of those Subway owners used to look at me like I was crazy, but I used to hate delivering food and pants. It used to be a pure headache. Okay, get back here. Yeah, we should be good. Yep. Put these. Got that. Guess it's time to hurry up and wait. Okay, so after about 30-45 minutes, we are ready to go, or we actually gone. But the load weighs about 39,000, about 39.5 somewhere in there. gotta take this turn. I guess I'm running this red light. You can say I'm running this light. Okay. She is kind of top heavy, so I gotta take it easy, 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 easy. But we gotta go find a cat scale, because this load is kind of heavy. It weighs 39.5. So I'm gonna take my time with it going back down the road. And I'll probably get down somewhere close back to Georgia before I weigh it. Make sure I'm not overweight on my tandems. It's going out to California, so it's going to a city in California that don't have scales, so I don't have to weigh it. Don't have to weigh it for California standards. I don't know whether I mentioned something about that in the orientation video, but they give us a piece of paper with California cities. Since the load is going out to California, they gave us a paper with California cities. One side have the cities with scales, one side have the cities that don't have the scales. And if you got a load going to a city with the scales, then you have to weigh it out to the California standards. But since this load isn't going to a city like that, I can weigh it out to Georgia standards. I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna get up here and weigh it out for Georgia standards. Make sure we are legal. Like I say, the weight management class that they gave us at JB Hunt, it was real informative for me, because I haven't really never dealt with tandems like that. Or the one company I did have to move tandems with. The only places I went was Augusta, from Macon to Augusta and Macon to Savannah. And most of the time when we went to Savannah, the scales was closed because I was running at night. And the time in Augusta, you don't got to worry about the scale house going to Augusta out there. So I really didn't have to worry about tandems that much. I'm gonna have to get over here in this lane. I didn't have to worry about tandems that much. I haven't had to really worry about them in my past. So like I say, the JB Hunt weight management class, it was a real informative class for me. But we'll get down here somewhere close to Georgia and weigh this load out. If it is overweight, I know JB Hunt tell us to not get too far away from your pickup without weighing yourself, in case you have to go back and work the load. But I think we should be okay. Even if we're not okay, I don't know, should I say this on camera? I know how to get around the scales in that area. But anything not to get a ticket. I mean, they can get revenue any day of the week. So if I can help not get Georgia Department of Public Safety some revenue by not pulling me over, I'm gonna take that opportunity every time I can. So it is what it is. We're gonna get down here and get weighed and head on back to CSX in Fairburn, Georgia on this beautiful day. Let's go. I guess I'll stop right here at the TA exit 4 off of 85 and weigh myself. This load is heavy. I can tell this load is heavy. I think this is the heaviest load that I have pulled with JB Hunt. But we used the mobile app, the CAT mobile app, to weigh ourselves, so we do not have to step into the store, and we can get reweighed as much as we need to in order to get our weight right. Each hole on these chassis is 250 pounds. I can't remember, I don't know backwards or forward, but they gave us a chart in order to know which way to move them if we need to. Like I say, I'm new to this weight, to tandems on the weight, so when I used to pull containers out of the port, we would just have an overweight permit, but JB Hunt do not do any overweight permits. So it is a learning process. Get pulled up here and pull up my let's see what we got. $35 on the trailer axle. So we got to get some of that weight off the trailer axle onto the drive axle. So let's pull around and do some adjusting here. On the scale, it's 12 on the steering, 34 on the drives, and 34 in the rear, with 500 to spare in the back. So we're going to go back to our CAT app, hit done, confirm. Maybe I should have went to view. Okay, here we go, reweigh right here. Next, let's try this again, and we should be good this time. I think we're gonna go ahead and take our 30-minute break while we're here anyways. But we should be good this time. Finalizing weight management, did not pull off a scale. And there we go. I could have went back a couple more, but I think that'll be okay right there. We only got like another 2 hours to drive. I could have made both of them, put both of them somewhere around about, I guess about 31.5, 30 or 32. But it is what it is. It should be good. We're gonna pull on around, continue to take our 30. We are 11 minutes into it, so that's just enough to keep DOT off of us. And I may park right here on the side, even though it's a big sign that says no truck parking. I hate to go, but I tell you what, I'm pull over here on the side. I know it's a one-way. We don't have anyone coming, but we're gonna go ahead and find us a snack and get back down the road after this. So let's go. Woo! Break is over with. It's time to rock and roll. Get down here and deal with this good old ATL traffic. I think I'll be entering the city somewhere around about, I guess around about probably about 2 o'clock. You know, my goal always when I enter Atlanta is I want to get in and out before rush hour starts. And 85 up near Spaghetti Junction, all the way around to 75 up down the north side. Up there around Georgia 400, that's my least favorite area of 285. Got a truck coming. Oh, you making a turn, buddy? There you go, buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, if I can get down 85, I'm good. Speed bump. We just arrived at the CSX rail yard. Came through Atlanta pretty smooth. It wasn't bad at all. Now I'm just hoping I can get out of here before the rush hour traffic starts in the afternoon. I'm picking up a load right back out of here, and it's going down to Douglas, Georgia for tomorrow morning. So when we get out of here, we'll get down there somewhere and get stopped for the night, and wake up tomorrow and do it all again. I stopped a while ago and put all my information into the CSX app, so I can just pull up here, show them my information, and keep on rolling. And hopefully, if you watched the video yesterday, you will see I got banned for coming in here for putting a container in the wrong area. Got my barcode scanned. Please proceed safely. And I'm going to E9. I am going to E9. And if you look over here to the left side, I guess they're having trouble getting some kind of trouble going on in here. Because look at all these trucks backed up. You got a lot of trucks parked on the side up here, trying to come in the gate, and you got a lot of trucks trying to get out the gate. So it's something going on with CX, probably something going on with the system right now. I just hope it's cleared up before I get ready to come out of here. Turn on my four ways. JB Hunt requires us to use our four ways when we in these rail yards. And it is backed up in here. This isn't the first time I've seen it like this. What are you doing, truck? You stopping on the side, or you keep on going? What are you doing? You parking? Alright, so this guy must be having issues. This guy must be having issues as well right here. Road 1. That's a company I had thought about putting my truck with, my 2005 Freightliner. I got a homeboy that work over there out of Savannah, so I have thought many times about taking my truck over there. You know, there may be one company I look at, but I have been seeing increasingly more trucks, owner operators up here. I have been seeing more owner operators up here hauling JB Hunt containers. So that is something I'm definitely going to look into in the future once I get ready to get back to owner operating and put my truck in the road. If I could do this exact thing right here, which I know I can't, but I'm just saying if I could, that would be perfect, because I don't mind doing what I'm doing right now. But somebody is going to hire me. I'm going to put my truck somewhere eventually. Slide on down here. Once I get down here, my container is in here, but I didn't put the information into the container I'm picking up, what I'm referring to. It's in this terminal somewhere, but I haven't put the information in yet. So once I get down here and get dropped, I put the information in. And see where my container is located at. Got an STG. What are you doing? You backing up? Got an STG that's backing up. Like I said, I got banned in the last video for putting my container in the wrong TTR spot. But this time, or any time in the future, I will make sure that I will put my container in the right space. Okay, so have ran into trouble out here, and I got the CSX lady helping me find my container because it's not recognizing me in the system. Something is going on, but I got this nice lady helping me. She helped me the other morning when I was having trouble, and she's actually having trouble herself with her system. So, but she's nice enough to stop and help me find my container. And I pray it's down here on a chassis somewhere. I know the last 3 is 457, so I'm going to look for it myself. If I can get hooked up to it, I pretty much can get out the gate with it. But I got to get hooked up to it first. And I'm not the only one having issues right now. There was another guy pulled up, but she sent him up to the front. But if I do got to go back up front, I see that the gate is all the way clear right now, so it won't be too hard to go back over there and get help from the driver assistance. Maybe she spotted it. Hopefully she did, because she stopped. Nope, that's not it. Somebody blowing their damn horn. What is going on down here? But she was finally able to pull it up. She says she thinks it's in Echo 2, E2, Echo 2. And she said if it's not in Echo 2, then she can't help me. So, this is crazy. In my opinion, I think they need to put a driver assistance, some kind of driver assistance inside of the terminal down here. In my opinion. So you don't have to go back up to the front in order to get some help. You know, it's especially hard if you got a trailer behind you or a chassis behind you and you need to make a U-turn. But I guess these guys up here been dealing with it for so long that they used to it. I'm just not used to it. I just think it'll be a lot easier to put a driver assistance somewhere in the middle down here. So, because if you got a long line trying to get back out, it's gonna be hell trying to get up to that driver assistance terminal, because everybody up there don't need assistance. And then once you do get help, if you got to make a U-turn or something, you might have to go all the way back out or make an inconvenience for everybody else to make a U-turn and come back in. So that's just my opinion. Obviously my opinion don't matter. I know a lot of these guys up here probably have said the same thing. Hey, we need a driver assistance in the middle of the yard somewhere. But I just pray that my box is down here. She said it's in Echo 2. I just pray my box is in here so I can get down the road. I got 4 hours left on my 14 and my drive time. It's getting to be rush hour right now, so I know I'm gonna run into some heavy traffic. But it is what it is. We're gonna get on down here and hopefully we in Echo 2, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Well, here we are. Out here at we still in the CSX terminal, but I'm out here to get a chassis. I have been in here for probably about 2 hours now. And I'm trying to find Well, that chassis is bad. I'm trying to find a good JB Hunt chassis. But once I do find a good JB Hunt chassis, I'm going to have to call CSX to get somebody to move something out of my TTR spots. To be honest with you, it is a shit show in here right now. I don't know about these chassis. All these lines are broke. You know how you had one of those trucking days that you just want to kind of forget about? Just move on. Let me take my 10-hour break and let me go ahead and get the next day started. But that's how today is. Well, the first part of the day went pretty good. I can't lie, it went pretty good. It was all good till I got into the CSX rail yard a while ago, which I got to put my time in. I spent 4 hours in the rail yard. One guy had spent 6 hours in there, so I was just like, well, my 4, because I got paid money. He wasn't getting paid money. He get paid by the mile. He get paid by the miles. And I had already made my money for the day. I was just trying to get set up for tomorrow. So that did throw me behind for tomorrow, but I did make some money today. But 4 hours in there, I will not complain about Georgia Port Authority again down in Savannah, because what they got going on in there compared to Savannah, it's terrible. But anyways, so we stand on the yard tonight. Like I say, we got a Douglas, Georgia in the morning. We're gonna wake up. I'm supposed to been 2-3 hours down the road, but we're gonna start our day up here on the yard. And we are, I think we are what, 4 hours? Douglas, Georgia, I think we are 4 hours away from it. Yep, 3 hours and 28 minutes, so basically 4 hours away. So we'll get up in the morning and go down there. I know they're gonna have me a back haul coming back up. And then we'll go from there, but it's trucking, you know, it's trucking. If you got the perfect trucking job, or you always had a perfect trucking day, then I need to do what you're doing. But we're gonna end the video right here. Go ahead and get freshened up a little bit. We'll get up in the morning. We can start our clock at 5:30, so we'll get up. But I remember I asked my trainer, which yard does she hate the most? She said CSX yard. That's the one that gives her the most trouble. But I will start changing my routine. Instead of coming in there late in the day, I will find a way to start getting there early in the morning, some kind of way. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's just my second week, but I gotta change something up. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I went down there and got me a good old Subway. The same stuff I used to deliver and eat almost every day, but I still love it. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I appreciate you for watching.